What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Whovian Alliance, and today I'm going to be looking at the Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor's micro figure set. This is made by Character, who at the time had the rights to make Lego figures of these, and it's made by Character Building. So Lego now have the license for Doctor Who, but only one set released, unfortunately, with a couple of dimension sets. But when Character Building had the license, they did so much more with the range. As you can see here, really nicely designed with the 11th Doctor's police box, and it tells you that it includes all 11 incarnations of the Doctor. Gets a picture there of what they might look like. The side, on the back we get a photo of all of the characters here. Yep, so this is a pretty old set, and yeah, if you can find this now, you'll be pretty lucky because it is kind of rare. So yeah, it's compatible with other ranges, cough cough Lego, and when you open it up, you get a bio about every single Doctor and their respective years, and the nice big window showing off the figures. This is obviously opened up before because I've had this for years. But yeah, we're going to take a look at every figure with detail. And yeah, just take a closer look. It's to note, they did make a actual, I think, a 5.5 figure range set of this with actual figures. So this is kind of a remake, but in a Lego version. So that's kind of cool if you have both. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let's get straight into opening it up. Right, so we'll start off with the first Doctor here. We'll put him on his base for this one. Each character does come with the DW insignia base, which is kind of cool. So all they do is can sit on there and you can display them. But yeah, I'm not going to show you the base every time because there's no point. But here is the first Doctor. And yeah, it's been replicated pretty well. We get this really nice kind of coat piece, which I really do like. So it's a torso and a coat piece. We get a moulded head, which is nice again. If they did it in Lego, I'm not too sure how it would look. But yeah, the face sculpt looks a bit weak. It doesn't look really like William Hartnell, but it's not trying to, kind of. It's just trying to resemble him. It's not going for 100% detail. The torso, though, I think is brilliant, and the printing on that is pretty fantastic. Definitely looks like the first Doctor's costume. And just overall, these figures are really nice. Got black boots as well, so that's the first Doctor. Yeah, passable. Here is the second Doctor now. I would say the face sculpt on this is brilliant. I think the sculpting of the hair is fantastic. Really resembles Patrick Troughton. However, the face, it just looks a bit creepy. I don't know, it just looks really weird. The costume again though has been replicated pretty well with minimal detail, but got the bow tie there in blue. And this one does include a accessory, which is his sonic screwdriver. All it is really a plastic rod. So yeah, there's the second Doctor again wearing a black waistcoat. Now we get into the third Doctor, and this head sculpt's one of my favourite out of the series. I feel like this one really does look like John Pertwee. And the costume again has been given these really nicely details. So can you see those lapels? Let's see if my camera can focus. Go on. Focus. No, it's not going to focus. There you go. You can kind of see the lapel details there. Look a bit like clubs. That's really nice printing. No printing on the black, but do get this nice coat again, which is a really handy piece, guys. And we get an amazing Sonic's mould. No paint apps, unfortunately. I think that really would have set off the figure 100%. That's the only thing I could probably down this figure about, is the Sonic itself. But overall, a brilliant figure. And now we get into probably the best costume figure. It's the fourth Doctor. So we get the massive hair on top with all the different strands and everything. We get a lovely scarf piece. This is a separate piece, so you can take off his head and yank off the scarf. So the scarf is this moulded piece which has been moulded and painted with all different kind of colours, and there's also printing on the kind of waistcoat kind of thing as well, which is nice. But if you put the scarf on, it just sets off this figure really nice. Again, it comes with the same Sonic mould as the third Doctor's. Again, paint apps would have been nice, but there's no paint apps on this one. So here is the fifth Doctor. He's the first one to have a change of trousers. So they're all cream, and his jacket again is cream with the stick of celery and cricket jumper feel to it. The head sculpt's alright. Looks a bit like Peter Davison. I think the hair's a bit too long. It looks a bit like Fred from Scooby-Doo. And again, we get the Sonic without the paint apps, unfortunately. Yeah, that's an alright one. Now we get to the fun and colourful Colin Baker figure, number 6. And that head sculpt, wow, look at that. Lovely hair there. But yeah, again, minimal detail on the face. But the jacket is full of colour with loads of different paint apps. We haven't got the cat badge, unfortunately. But on the arms, we've got the pink and red arm there. And the kind of trousers and boots. Yellow, green and red. Really nice figure overall. And yeah, really nice to just have in the collection. Doesn't come with an accessory, no Sonic Lance with him. But yeah, overall pretty decent. Now we come into one of my favourite accessories in the whole entire set is the 7th Doctor umbrella. Look at that mould, that looks fantastic. Also do get a fantastic figure with his hat on. Which is really nice to have, with the hair as well coming down the sides and the back. For the actual kind of jumper itself, we get all the different kind of details with the question marks. And yeah, just really nicely detailed on the tie as well. And we just get plain grey trousers with some white paint apps applied to the black boots. Then we do have the 8th Doctor in his movie attire, and it's green, so dark green with a grey waistcoat. We also have the Sonic is back again, and we have the plain grey and black trousers and boots. The head sculpt, I think they've done a really good try with this. Again, they're not going to look exactly like the Doctor, but I think if you popped that head off and I asked you, what Doctor is that? I think you can clearly say that it's Paul McGann. And yeah, there's the 8th Doctor. And what comes after the 8th Doctor? It's the 9th Doctor, Christopher Eccleston here. The head sculpt, I'm not too sure about it. The face just doesn't resemble him, I don't think. But the hair is fantastic on this. I think they've got that just on. There's not much to talk about. He's just got a brown kind of maroon t-shirt with the leather black jacket. But the Sonic is a different mould this time. It's the 9th and 10th Sonic. Looks a bit weird, but yeah, again, paint apps would have been nice. Just even like a blue tip, that would be nice. But no, just made out of grey plastic. Then we have probably one of the most disappointing figures of the set, and it is the 10th Doctor. That face, no. I think the hair is alright. However, that face just probably the worst out of all of these sets, to be fair. And the clothing is cool. You got the kind of blue suit design with the pinstripes. However, I would have rather had the coat on this Doctor figure. You can get one with his coat. I believe it's in the 50th anniversary set. But it would have been nice if we got it in this set as well. We get Converse shoes, which is always nice to have. And yeah, just a disappointing figure overall for being one of my favourite Doctors. But yeah, there's the 10th Doctor. And we finish off the most common out of this set is the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. The face sculpt, again, it's not brilliant. It looks a bit soft as well. The hair as well is not fantastic. This is probably one of the worst hair sculpts, I think, out of all of them. But that bow tie looks fantastic with the tweed jacket and buttons and lapels. The Sonic is a brand new mould again. If we could get a nice close-up on that. There you go. But it is in closed mode. I would have liked a piece where we could have it in open mode. The trousers are this kind of dark grey, bluish grey kind of design with black boots. But if we take a look, we'll just compare this 11th Doctor with the 11th Doctor Sonic. Look at the difference. I think this Lego Sonic looks fantastic. Oh, character could have done so much more with that. And yeah, that is the basic figure. So these figures for articulation could do the full 360 on the head. And that is the same with the arms. However, head can like stop it from going round. You can twizzle or 360 on the wrists, and the legs kick out to about 45 degrees, and they can kick back but not much fast. Waist articulation, again, you could do the full 360, but that is different for the ones with coats, as they can't kick back or twist at the waist. So yeah, that is overall, guys, for this 11th Doctor micro figure set. If you guys have this, tell me which is your favourite figure out of the collection. And yeah, do you wish that character building had the license back? So, thank you guys so much for watching this Whovian Alliance video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!